This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Breath of Fire 2. Alright, so, yeah, I think we've finished up everything here for now. So does it look like I'll be in the clear? The woman thief went west, right? Hurry up and find her, please. And yeah, at this point in the game, you actually have the option to change your party members at the dragon statue. So Rand is a little bit behind, but we can put him in the party now. So he's only at level 7, so we're going to have to get him leveled up. And I'm going to take Kat with me because she's the best physical fighter, I think, other than Ryu. And I think I'm going to leave Nina behind because I need Sten to get back to Windia from here. So, and plus I kind of like a more physical party anyway. Yeah, when you put it in auto, it will put Rand to the back since he's a little behind on levels for now. Now, I'm doing this one a little differently because I actually did this episode and I don't know if there was some kind of an update on my recording software, but it took my mic out of it. So I did the whole recording and I gave all the commentary and everything, but it didn't keep the audio because my mic wasn't set up right. So I'm actually doing a replay of the video and just commenting along with it here. So I hope it still sounds fine and everything, but if it's a little different, that's why. And some of my stuff might not sync up quite as well with the video. Of all the videos I've made so far, I've never had that problem, so I guess I'll be mindful of it in the future and kind of double check that going in. Yeah, and since these are low-level areas, I am going to use Rand's field ability to kind of get through here a little faster. Although I'm not really the best at doing it all the time here. When it's a straight shot, it's pretty easy. But yeah, when he hits the wall or a tree or something, then you do tend to get a random encounter. These guys are pretty easy, so just auto-battle through them. But they don't give much experience or coins either. That's why I'm kind of trying to skip them until we get back closer to Windia. I am going to turn the volume up a little bit there. Just because I feel like the game audio might be a little bit low otherwise. Yeah, couldn't quite hit the spot there. Yeah, and once again, nothing different here. Just gonna auto battle against these guys. Get a nice special there though from Ryu, that helped. And since that hunting range is right there, I'll go ahead and try it. And I think I had said that I do prefer this open area a little more, because it seems to be a little easier to get to them, but doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to succeed at it. Actually, in this one I don't. Yeah, Sten can reach across there, so... We're going to stop back in Windia first, though, and get a couple of upgrades for equipment for Rand. Yeah, one of those guys on his own doesn't stand much of a chance against us here. Yeah. With that hunting range, I felt like we've gone too far. It required me to take like 2 steps back. Yeah, so we can upgrade his knuckle there, his weapon. And I think, yeah, there was only one other thing I can get for him here, the bronze shield. Which, I mean, it boosts the defense up 3 more, so it's not nothing. But yeah, he doesn't have any better armor. And with that, we'll continue heading back toward Capitan. And yeah, at this point, I did want to try to fight all the enemies because, well, they were going to give us some more experience and potentially get Rand up a level or 2. Not bad on experience. Or goblins. Pretty simple and straightforward. There, Rand got a level up to level 8. Yeah, these stooly guys, I still think they're pretty weird looking. We're almost back. Yeah, we actually made it that far without getting into another fight. But we're going to put Ryu in the front of the party here again, because, yeah, there's a different type of girl here that wasn't there before. Guess let's go talk to her. Oh, mister, do you want to play with me? What does she mean by that? Please. In trouble if I don't take someone. Excuse me, everyone. I'll have to borrow him for a bit. So, yeah. Now, here we are. You can open your eyes now. So, yeah, I don't know. Probably not the best idea to go off with strange girls. What? What are you so nervous about? Yeah, it's that cabin with the old lady that we saw before. You know why you're here? Hey, Sana, you did explain everything to this boy, right? Well, I couldn't. Do you think anyone would come with me if I told them we needed a guinea pig? Say what? Aha! You flirted with him to bring him here. It's deplorable. Well, it's okay. And you will help me out by being a guinea pig. Guinea pig for what? Granny, you'll scare him if you talk like that. Just relax. It's okay. Doesn't hurt at all. We're experimenting uniting. I think she's still flirting. Are you gonna get lucky? You and I. I'm one. You know the rest. Hey, knock it off, you flirt. Now listen, uniting means we combine the various powers that we shamans have with another person's powers. It's not something that anyone can do. In order to join, you also need some powers. Yes, we understand. Let's just get on with it. There we go. Please go to the center of the circle. It kind of sounds like they're trying to get Ryu to go for an adult film or something here. Ah, one with the power of fire, Sana. Join those powers. Yeah, this is kind of like Karn's fusions in the first Breath of Fire. You have different shamans in this game that you can collect. But yeah, look what they did. Oh, what is this power? This power is too strong. Oh. Blow the roof off of their cabin, literally. So yeah, by doing this, they unlocked Ryu's dragon power. Oh no, what have I awakened? But yeah, he didn't just burn their house down, he burned the whole damn forest. Oh my! Who would have imagined that you had the power of the dragon? When we tried to join, I was driven off. The power of the dragon was too strong. Our shaman power is worthless against it. But I am surprised that the power of the dragon still exists. Our house is gone. No problem, no problem. Who cares about that? We have the power of the dragon with us now. He was like, wait a minute, who said I was going with you? Huh? Why are you leaving? I pulled out the power of the dragon from within you. You will give us at least a new house in return, won't you? We won't ask for much. I just want a soft bed, a roomy bath, a loft, and hardwood floors. And a room for joining experiments, and that's all we need. Yeah, that's all, huh? Uh-huh. That's about it. Please find us a house. So, yeah, we did get our first transformations here. And we got Fire Puppy, Ice Puppy, and Thunder Puppy. Yeah, basically they cost all of his AP to use, but they're all the same. I don't know if it's exactly all of his AP or if it's always 20 and we just happen to have that much AP at this point. I don't remember. But if you come back here, because we don't have the rest of our party, talk to this guy and he says, what, your buddies? He came back to the village looking very frustrated. Because I guess they just left us. Oh, this is a great house. But yeah, warps us back to township here automatically. Well, that was nice of them. At least saves me one trip from Capitan and back. What? What do you want? Move out of the way. Ryu? What is that? Are you hitting on the old lady? I think Ryu was more, aligned with Sana. What? Give them the house? Give our room to that granny? I worked really hard to build our room. It's a nice house. But we do need the room for joining. Hey, Carpenter, would you make us one? Granny, I am not a carpenter. Besides, that's my room. Hey, I want to redo this house. Would you call a carpenter? Hey, are you listening to me? You build this house? You did a wonderful job, Carpenter. Yeah, well, I'm not... Kind of pissed Bao off. Wonder what's wrong with the carpenter. Still think he's a carpenter. That's not fair, Ryu. That was my room. But you must have a good reason for what you're doing. Yeah, so he just says the same thing again. Wanted to make sure he didn't have any more dialogue. Oh yeah, I don't think there's anything else that anybody will really have to say at this point, so... Gonna head back out. I don't remember what I was explaining at that point when I stopped there, but... So yeah, I was thinking that we were gonna maybe do a transformation, but I didn't really remember. I kind of forgot that basically yeah, they don't have a room to do that yet here. When this house is finished, I would like to join all kinds of people. Anyway, would you call the carpenter? I'm sure he is in Capitan. So yeah, basically, we're heading back to Capitan again. I'm going to keep the same party for now. Because we can try to use Rand to travel a little faster. I do at least like the music track going through the mountains here, so it is a little nice to get that every time. Yeah, and I think I waited to get to the bridge to unlock his fast travel. I actually did pretty well with it on this route. Made it quite a ways before we knocked out of it. I was pretty satisfied with that. And yeah, we're just gonna auto battle these guys again. Yeah, didn't get quite as far that time. Yeah, I think I don't remember if it was in the last session or in this one where I first ran across these guys, because I hadn't seen them the first few times I came through here. So just dragonflies, but they're pretty big-ass dragonflies. Yeah, and just one snip head. Big deal. I think since that's on the way, yeah, I'm going to try to stop and do some hunting here. See what we can do. Yeah, this is a pretty good one. We got a deer and a wild boar. So, got one roast there. Don't think I get this guy, though. Yeah, he made it out. One last hit for good measure, just to make sure he wasn't hiding behind the tree. Almost back to Windia, at least. Yeah, not worried about these guys. The only thing would be that Deathpede guy can poison us, but as long as he doesn't do that, I don't really worry much about what else he can do. And he didn't get a chance to poison us. Still trying to get a little bit of experience here. Yeah, Sten's starting to come along nicely with his damage he's dealing. But I think part of that might be the positioning of the party. Like Rand's position where he's at, probably just, it's kind of like being in the back row, so he might not be able to inflict as much damage. And yeah, Rand did learn Thunder there at level 9. But even though he's mostly like a healer, he does actually get some offensive magic as well. Nina has that spell as well, so it's not like it's anything new. I'd imagine, yeah, we're gonna get at least one more battle before I make it back. So yeah, basically in Capitan, there are 3 different carpenters that you can hire. Because we did see that there were the 3 different types of buildings there. So basically, depending on how you want to build your town up, you can hire the guy that makes the regular houses that we've seen in most other towns. Or you can hire the guy that makes the tree houses, like we saw in Tag Woods. Or you can hire the guy that makes the, I don't know, it seems more like Arabic desert type of dwellings, he seemed like. The guy where you were, the house where you were sitting on the floor to eat, it looked like. And I'm going to stop at the inn just to recover and move time forward because I didn't know if it mattered or not if you try to hire those guys when it's day or nighttime. Figured daytime would be the safest bet. Other than the look of the houses, though, it also changes some special abilities you can get. Because each carpenter has his own type of special ability. I get chills when I think about what might have happened if we hadn't destroyed the monsters. Yeah, so I did talk to these women here. Did a demon come to a village like this? Terrible, really terrible. So yeah, that's the house here. And yeah, you see the water is cold out of the well now. So you could hire that guy, and with that guy, his special ability, I think people basically, he makes a pub, and people will come in and tell you different things about your gameplay. Thank you so much for saving my husband and child. Monster zoomed off, then whang bang. Everything was crazy. Thank you very much for saving us. If there is anything I can do, please don't hesitate to let me know. What? Want me to build you a house? Yes, I do want to hire this guy. But why? Oh, you burned the old lady's house? Wow, that's really something. Be my pleasure. So all I have to do is go to that village and build a house as the old lady wants it? You can leave it to me. Well, I guess I'll get going. But yeah, he's going to go back to our village and start building it. I don't think he would have it done if you go straight back there, so we're going to go ahead and progress forward. Whew, the boat has finally returned. Rumor has it that the woman that looks like a bat went to Semafort on the boat. Yeah, if we go back there, it just takes us out to a dock area out back here. So we're going to use the boat to travel across the gap to the other part of the... I guess it's to a different continent, kind of, almost, maybe. But it's the western edge of the world, kind of. So the other 2 carpenters, the one that builds the tree houses, his special ability would be to give you a gambling type of game. Like Othello, I think it is. Yeah, I don't know exactly. And the guy that I did hire, he will cook stuff for you. Basically, towards the end game, he'll cook different unique items if you bring him different ingredients. And some of it can be used to stat max your party if you want to do that. So I think clearly he's the best option. And plus I just kind of like the way his houses look a little better. So that. For whale cakes, go through this woods and go to Whale Cape. So yeah, you can go into the woods here. I did open the menu here just to double check and make sure we don't get random encounters, and we don't. But there's no treasure or really anything noteworthy in here either. Just gotta kind of make your way through it. Well, I guess noteworthy as far as treasures, but yeah, we do have a bunch of frogs here. They'll ribbit at us. If you try to go farther... excuse me? Excuse me? No, that's not right. It's over here. So it's a giant frog monster living in the mud puddle there. Bonjour, travelers. You must be surprised. No, no, no. I am not a suspicious man. My name is Jean. The witch put a spell on me, and I changed into this awful being. If you wouldn't mind, would you go to Witch Tower in the west and ask the witch to take the spell off of me? S'il vous plaît. So yeah, I'm sorry for my awful attempt at somewhat of a French accent. Because yeah, he's a frog and, well, he is French. So I don't know a lot of French, but I'm pretty sure s'il vous plaît is a common enough one, and that's just like please. So yeah, now we could go west to the tower there, and I think you can kind of see it in the very corner there. That's part of the tower, I think. But we're also in a new area here, and we have more to explore. And I have a few things I want to check out before we go there. I think that's what I was explaining in this very long pause. I don't remember exactly. And I was just kind of just trying to decide if I wanted to go explore more yet. But I did decide to. And we do have new enemies over here too, and they're going to be worth quite a bit more of experience. This guy's a stone idol, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he's going to do much more than like physical attacks against us. I mean, we did pretty well in this one with a bunch of special attacks right away, and he just uses defend, so at that point I decided to just try to finish him off with auto battle, and it didn't take long. But yeah, he does give quite a bit of experience points and money for just one of those guys even. And that is Semafort in the middle of the lake there, but, well, I mean, we don't have a boat or anything. But there is this little hut over here. Maybe there's a dock there or something, so let's check that out. And yeah, we got a stamen and pollen here. I think I made some kind of a joke about the pollen and allergies. But yeah, they do put you to sleep, and it hit all of us, so that wasn't really the best luck there. Well, Ryu dodged at least. And at least he's my best physical attacker, so if anybody was going to be up, I'm glad it was him. Although, probably got a little lower on health there than I should have. But Cat wakes up and finishes that guy with a counterattack. And Ryu takes care of that guy. So yeah, 644 points of experience. And I decided to gamble and try to just make it here. Because what you can do here is, sleeping in the open is good. Want to sleep in the open? Yes. Basically like a free inn out here. You can just sleep under the stars. And then there's just a dragon statue there, so I think I decided to save that there to make this my new save point. So, what I'm planning on doing with this is I'm going to stop here. We're going to do a little more for today on this one, but yeah, you can see the world map there. We're almost, I think we're about as far west as we can go almost, but there's still a block up there in the upper left corner that I haven't unlocked yet, and plus farther south, obviously. So I'm going to do a little more exploring around the area here, and then off screen I'm going to level up to try to catch Rand up and maybe get everybody up to around 14 or so. So not too much farther, but that's the plan anyway. And yeah, we got two of these guys here, but first one we fought was pretty easy, so I didn't really think it'd be too much of a problem to use auto battle here. And we can see their health meter now that we've beaten one of them. Yeah, I mean, he didn't hit Sten too hard, so still not too worried about him. And yeah, I don't know if Ryu would have been able to finish him with a regular attack, but with the special he certainly did. That's a lot of experience and coins for me. I just wanted to go down here and read this sign to make sure it wasn't anything different. Are you looking for whale cakes? Whale Cave is a little more south. But yeah, we can't go through there because there are trees blocking it. And we can't swim. We can't walk through trees, so that's it for now. But yeah, I'm just going to hang out kind of around this campfire area to do my level grinding. I think with what these guys give me, it shouldn't take too long. I think you can get some pretty good drops from these guys too if you get lucky. Especially these guys. I think they drop a piece of armor for Rand or something like that. And Rand's already at level 10 there, so. But anyway, I'm going to call it there for today. So we'll pick up here next time, and after I got my levels done, and we'll go to the Witch's Tower. But anyway, thanks for watching, and if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow, and we'll catch you next time.